Good morning. Welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We have some cloudy skies with some scattered rain showers in the area currently. Continue to see those scattered rain showers throughout the morning hours and into the early afternoon hours, where we should see some drier conditions once we move in the late afternoon hours today. Not going to see much in the way of wind today. Should be under wind advisory criteria, and really no chance of lightning today. So just some scattered showers. Not going to see a lot of total precipitation with this event. And unfortunately, we didn't see as much rain as was forecasted last night. So continue with these drought conditions across the region. Hopefully able to get out of this drought here once we move into the next few weeks with some better rain chances possible. Moving into our surface analysis here, you can see we have a cold front that's currently stationary across the region that's going to continue to give us this rain shower activity across the area for this morning into the early afternoon hours. And that will continue to move off the coast, and we'll have high pressure building in for a very nice Friday to end the work week. Taking a look at our current satellite imagery, you can see we do have lots of cloud cover across the region this morning, seeing some low-level cloud cover as well as mid and upper-level cloudiness across the region. We'll continue to see this across the area today with ceilings around that 3,000 foot marker across the area today. And possibly going to see some lower ceilings once we move in the late evening into the early overnight hours before a secondary boundary moves through to clear things out. Moving into our HRRR model here for today into tomorrow, you can see the shower activity across the region. The HRRR does bring an additional wave of moisture through the region during the mid to late afternoon hours. Some of the models do show this, some don't. Fairly suspicious of this actually occurring across the area, as it has been drier than expected with this system in general, but could be seeing those showers until about 6 p.m. This evening. Moving into the overnight hours, we'll see that secondary boundary move through during the overnight hours, and that's going to clear things out for Friday, giving us mostly sunny to partly cloudy skies. And we'll see another system start to approach for Saturday. You can see here once we move into 12Z or 8 a.m. Saturday morning, going to see some cloud cover build in, as well as a possibility of some rain showers, mainly during the afternoon into the late afternoon hours with those rain showers moving through the region. Taking a look at the European model here for the next few days, you can see those showers today, then moving into our Friday, high pressure builds in. Saturday, we'll have a weak boundary move through the region. It's going to give us those chances of showers and also an isolated thunderstorm possible. Moving into our Sunday, looks like a very nice Mother's Day. Warm conditions, temperatures in the upper 70s to lower 80s, and we'll also see some fairly good amount of sunshine across the region. And moving into our Monday, we'll see a cold front move through the region, giving us a good chance of some rainfall activity once again. Hopefully, the system on Monday is able to give us beneficial rainfall across the region, as the system on Saturday doesn't look like a lot of total precipitation. System on Monday could possibly give us maybe a half an inch of rainfall across the region. So hopefully that does work out for us to start eroding this drought. Moving into Tuesday into Wednesday of next week, looking like we'll have another system approaching for Wednesday, possibly giving us another chance of some rainfall. But right now, model is still uncertain on the path of this area, low pressure, and how much precipitation you're able to get into our region on Wednesday of next week. So looking at our risk chart for today, seeing those highs today in the mid-50s, overnight lows tonight around 48, so in the upper 40s. We'll see the best chance of rainfall from now through the mid-afternoon hours, and then chances tapering off thereafter. Slight chance we see some patchy fog late this evening into the early overnight hours before that boundary starts to come through the region, as I mentioned. 24-hour terminal forecast, we'll see our ceilings around that 2,500, 3,500 foot range today. And in general, those should be rising as we move into the late afternoon hours with that precipitation moving off the coast. As I mentioned, continue to see a chance until about 6 p.m. or 1800 local for those rain showers, and then thereafter should see dry conditions with skies starting to clear out, especially overnight. Expecting some sunny skies tomorrow morning with some northwesterly winds, around 8 to 13 knots. As far as our winds today, as I mentioned, well below the wind advisory criteria, and should see those winds out of the northeast to northeast with about 7 to 12 knots sustained. Looking at Friday into Saturday, Friday mostly sunny to partly cloudy and pleasant, high of 69, green chart across the board. Friday night, partly cloudy and becoming slightly breezy by dawn with a low of 53, green chart across the board once again. And for Saturday, we'll see partly to mostly cloudy skies with chance of showers and isolated afternoon thunderstorms. We'll see a high of 72 degrees. Yellow here for our precipitation and thunderstorms. It looks like about a 30%, 40% chance of those showers and about a 20% chance of the thunderstorms. Will be fairly breezy on Saturday, so looking at orange for our winds. So I should see good chances that wind advisory during the afternoon hours on our Saturday. And look at the next 7 days. We'll see those temperatures coolest today, warming into the upper 60s on Friday, lower 70s on Saturday, upper 70s on Sunday to low 80s. With a very nice day for Mother's Day. It looks like partly cloudy skies, so a good amount of sunshine and temperatures above normal. Monday, we'll have that cold front moving through. Looks like temperatures will fall throughout the day into the lower 60s in general. For our highs, high around 63 degrees, 60% chance of some rain showers. Doesn't look like a lot of instability with this system on Monday, but it really depends on the timing of that front as well. So we'll continue to monitor that for Monday. And then Tuesday into Wednesday, we'll see once again nice conditions for Tuesday, temperatures back in the mid-upper 60s. And then for Wednesday, a little bit warmer ahead of that area low pressure possibly affecting us for the second half of Wednesday. Right now going with a 40% chance of showers and a high around 70 degrees. Well, that's going to complete our 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. Hope everybody has a great day today. We'll be back tomorrow morning, 8:15 at 10 a.m.